John Hanley, 10 Wilderness Drive. President Menzies, according to your social media post of September 7th or thereabouts, the accusations being made against us individually are not only false, they are deeply troubling and represent a misuse of the recall process. Recalls are a serious democratic tool meant for cases of misconduct or failure of duty. Well, I would argue that it is misconduct. After less than 1 month in office, you, the whole council, have a backroom meeting where you decide not to enforce a lawful ordinance and then try to hide that decision from the public. I would argue that it is your duty to uphold all of the town ordinances, including the 3 student ordinance. You may want to revisit that oath of office you all took last November. Clearly, you have failed in your duty. Trying to absolve yourselves because of a potential lawsuit or hiding behind executive session are not acceptable excuses to me. Those discussions should have been in the public eye. In fact, you're getting sued now anyway for not enforcing it. You and others have also argued that the present recall is a misuse of the recall process. I guess you believe the recall process was not meant to overturn unpopular decisions. Let me take it back to last year's election. Do you actually believe that the ordinance allowing voting after 30 days residence was meant to allow a large transient population to help sway an election or control the town's government? I don't believe anyone does, not you or your lawyers. But that didn't stop your cronies from supplying incoming students with cards printed with names they did not even know, but were told to vote for them. They had no background on town issues, no idea who the candidates even were or what they stood for. Was it legal? Yes. So, is the recall provision meant to overturn unpopular decisions? I don't really know. Is it legal? Absolutely. As to the 3 student debate, let me be clear, and I've said this many times, this is not a student versus resident issue as the greedy out-of-town landlords are portraying it. They're trying very hard to get the students energized. It is about balance in the neighborhoods and the quality of life for residents. And finally, I'd like to say to the public to consider this as you make your recall decision. Don't listen to what they say, look at what they have done. Thank you.
Thank you.